We certainly rolled out the red carpet for you, didn't we?
Classiest thing I've seen since I'm Italian.
Nothing but the best for a dramatic actor of your stature. This is the opening show, you know, on TV for Edsel. We go all the way.
It's a great card, too, Bing, and they're putting on a great splurge.
Oh, it's a big night. This is a real large night. And I want to tell you something else, Frank. I have outstanding plans for you. Real big.
Real big
Yes,
plans.
sir. I'm going to really make a big man of you on this show because I'm going to give you an outstanding part to do.
Do I get to sing a little bit?
You want to sing?
I thought it might be a fine idea.
Well, I thought maybe you'd just drag that cannon out here and lob a few shells at Fairfax Avenue. You want to sing, huh?
I think it'd
Well,
be...
it might not be a bad idea now that you mention it.
Well, I thought somebody ought to mention it.
Well, go ahead. Could you give me a little sample of your work? I'd like to just see how you're swinging lately. If you're with it. Are you with the whole affair?
You really want a sample?
Yes. I've been away I cut out when Al Dexter quit. Wendell Hall isn't mine.
I'll do it if you want to. When somebody loves you, it's no good unless he loves you all the way. Someone to cheer you and who's happy to be near you all the way.
That's Van Heusen and Kahn's song from The Joker's Wild, isn't it?
True.
You got a piece of the action?
Naturally.
That's nice, but let me hear something else. I'm really not...
Love and marriage, they go together like the horse and carriage. This I'll tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other.
Hey, that's a romper, isn't it? Take another.
You trying to wear me down in the first inning? Baby, won't you please come home? Because your daddy's all alone. I have tried in vain.
You're reaching.
Never no more to ever call your name. It's about your village, isn't
That's
it?
one goes back.
When you left, you broke my heart. Because I never thought that we'd part every hour in the day. You will hear me say, baby, come on home. Daddy needs baby. Baby, won't you please come home?
That's real nice. Take another, will you?
Oh, no. You go around this time. I'm getting out of gas here.
Thought you'd never ask.
While I give to you and you give to me true love, and on it'll always be true love.
You'll do.
You ought to hear me with the princess. I'm much better.
She's in town.
Took it on the Arthur, didn't she?
Listen, what about the big plan that you
Oh, the
opened up
plan.
with?
Well, I tell you what I'd like to do. I'm going to take you on a trip and get you in shape.
Now, that's ridiculous. You know that when I'm in shape, I'm very unattractive.
No, I want to take you on a world tour, Frankie.
Good. What time's the balloon go up?
No. We're going by song, with the medium of song.
Oh,
Exciting?
well, beautiful. What's the first stop?
Well, you'll see.
Oh, well, here we go. crazy about it down here.
Have another tamale.
Thank you. Well, here we are in the heart of the hot burn country.
Listen, they got a disc jockey down here, Frank. Plays tortillas.
That's a pretty keen idea. If you don't like the records, you can heat them and eat them. Did you bring the trumpet?
Mexicali Rose, stop crying. I'll come back to you some sunny day. Every night, you know that I'll be pining. Every hour a year while I'm away.
You slipped into something racy, too, haven't you?
I want to get a little bit casual.
Good luck.
South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love when the stars above came out to play. And now as I wander, my thoughts ever stray. South of the border,
Down Mexico way.
back in France again.
Paris in the spring.
Love is in the air.
Smell those blossoms. Must be our peg.
Listen, while we're here, do you think there's a possibility of latching on to a few broads in this town?
Francois, may I tell you something? In Paris, there's always a small possibility you might.
No, I want to nail it down. I gotta get some action.
Patience. Here we are in front of L'Enfant, the famous couturier.
What's your language?
We're a
please?
cinch to flush some fillies out of here. Like this action?
This must be the play.
These are the very latest styles, you know.
Girls?
Gowns.
Yeah, the girls are pretty jazzy, too.
Now this is a ball gown.
Well, let's have a ball.
Back.
I love Paris in the springtime.
I love Paris in the fall.
I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles.
I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles.
I love Paris
Every moment,
every moment
of the year.
I love Paris.
Why, oh, why do I love
Paris
Because our love
is here.
Maybe we can soothe them with a song.
Sweet Leilani, heavenly flower, nature fashioned roses kissed with dew.
And then they place them in a bower. That was the start of you.
Say, they're as smooth as two Edsels, aren't they?
Yeah, and I hear they run on pineapple juice.
If I could sell them on orange juice.
Please, this is a pleasure cruise.
Sorry.
Look at that delicate handwork.
Look like they're getting ready to open a wall safe.
You are my paradise completed. You are my dream come true.
Hey, Frank, they tell me you can get wonderful baskets here, with or without cobras.
Well, you know I ain't gonna go for an empty one. I see you chicks in the Esquire.
Just a minute back. This whole thing, this atmosphere here, the decor, reminds me of the lush life I used to lead with Bob Hope.
You sure, Dad, that you're not racing your motor again?
I'll make it somehow or other.
Shall we sing a song in
This
here?
is the chance I was telling you about.
Oh, the big chance.
Here's where you get to stand out. You know what happens here? You get to take Bob Hope's part.
Oops. Oh, I'm thrilled.
We're off on the road to Morocco. We certainly do get around.
Many fakers sleep on nails and they saw their girls in half.
Seems to me there should be easier ways to get a laugh. We're off on the road to Morocco.
Run for the hills! Hey, Pick and Pat, what's going on?
What's wrong? What's the matter?
Well, what about this bit?
Well, what do you mean? What's the trouble?
Well, you're singing our song with him. I'm terribly sorry. After all, Dean wouldn't do this to Jerry.
Bob, I tell you what happened. I didn't know you were in town. I'd heard, or I figured at least, that you'd gone for a ride on the Russian moon.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the first man to entertain the troops in outer space.
First man to sputter on Sputnik.
There's Sputnik and Nudnik. How about that? How come we didn't get a card from you,
Yeah,
dear boy?
something. Why don't you send
Well,
us a
you,
little-
hey, what are you? You kidding? You look like two flower girls left over from Marlon's wedding. What is that? Oh, and you never smelled sweeter. It may help the show. Say, I want to tell you. Some bellhops from the R. Page factory.
It's real nice of you to drop in on the opening show, Bob, tonight for Edsel. We appreciate it.
Edsel, is that what this is?
Yes,
Well, this will
indeed.
get them out in the highways. I want to tell you that. I never miss an opening, you know.
You make all the openings,
All
huh?
of them? And say, by the way, speaking of opening, I will see you next Friday, won't you? I'll be there, Frank.
goes Friday?
Well, I'm with Frank on his opening TV show for Chesterfield.
Oh.
That's on another network.
Yes, we stole from them, didn't we, Dad?
First three letters of the alphabet.
We still have Primo
ABC,
cigar money.
First three letters of the alphabet. We're on next week. Thank you.
You certainly get around,
Yes,
man.
well, I have to with my type of act. Anyway, to put it in song.
We certainly do get around. Like Webster's dictionary, we're morale.